Hi, this is Vanessa, and I'm going to be reviewing the NYX HD Studio Photogenic Concealer today. So NYX is a professional makeup brand that you can get pretty much anywhere. They have a ton of great products, but today I'm just going to focus on this concealer right here. And so, I have to say that this is a pretty good concealer first and foremost. I have it in the shade Nude Beige. You can see that. And it's water-based, so it's really great if you have like oily skin, because it's going to keep the shine at bay. So I usually put it on like over foundation and before setting powder, or if I'm not doing like a full face, sometimes I'll use it just on my bare skin with no other makeup. And so it works really great for dark circles. It's very lightweight, it blends really well, it doesn't leave your skin looking cakey, which is what you want in the concealer, or any makeup for that matter. I'd say that it has kind of a medium coverage, but it's buildable, and I'll show you what I mean by that in a minute. So yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and open this up so that you can kind of see what the wand looks like. It is a wand, it's not a pump or anything like that. So that is the wand. It has a little bit of an angle, so it gives you just kind of more of a precise application with that. It's very small, which is nice. You don't want anything too big because then it's harder to get it just where you want it. You'll get it like all over your face. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of show you what I mean by the buildable coverage. I'm going to draw a little pen mark on my hand. Just draw an X. So you can see that. And I'm going to just cover it. Just take that and cover that up. And you can use your fingers, you can use a brush. I personally like to use a beauty blender and just kind of dab that on. Just like that. Dab until it is completely blended in to where you can't even tell that you were wearing any. It just looks like you have beautiful, flawless skin. Alright, so as you can see, you can still see the pen mark. It is lighter, so I'm just going to go over it again, put a little bit more in. And that's what I mean by buildable coverage. It doesn't cover it up completely the first time, but you can continue to build on. You can add more until you get the coverage that you're looking for. So obviously a pen is a lot darker than what your dark circles are going to be. I think one more and it would have been completely covered. So yeah, and so I do wear this almost every single day, and wearing it almost every single day, it's lasted maybe 4 to 5 months. I've been using this for like a year. This is probably the third tube that I just had to buy. So that's pretty good. It lasts for a pretty good while. Now sometimes when I'm wearing it during the day, I do notice a little bit of fading. Usually between 7 and 8 hours, I would say, is when it starts to fade, which is pretty good. You can make it through your whole work day before having to do any kind of touch-ups. But yeah, it comes in a ton of shades. 23 shades actually, to be exact, which is really cool because it'll work for just about any skin tone. You can find a color that will work. And then included in those 3 shades are also 3 color correctors. They have yellow, lavender, and green. Now, I haven't actually used those yet. I do want to get them, but I know that green is supposed to be really good for neutralizing red skin tones, and lavender is good for yellow colored skin tones, and then yellow is good for purple. So like the yellow would be really good if you have like really dark under eye circles, to put a little bit of the yellow color corrector on, and then the concealer in your shade, and you would probably get even better and longer lasting coverage that way. So yeah, I've also used this concealer as a highlighter. If you get it in just like a little bit of a lighter shade, like a brighter shade, you can use it as a liquid highlighter, which is really cool. So yeah, this tube size, it's about 0.11 ounces. Like I said, it's water-based, so that's really, really cool. I think that this is just it's a really good basic concealer. Like I said, you're not going to get full coverage. You're going to have to go over it a few times in order to get really full coverage, especially if you have some really tough spots that you're trying to cover. It might be a little bit more difficult with this, but I think it's just like an everyday, lightweight concealer. This is something that is definitely worth a shot. So thank you, and I hope you enjoyed this video.